Okay, we are alive, baby. I got new lighting, so I might need to adjust my rig after my face more better. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, let me increase the capture amount. Opens. Oh, it's amount. Uh testing, test. Up, testing, test. Testing, I love that face.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light,
Test.
and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
Test. E. Yeah, new lighting should be really good, so I could eyes all.
Full throttle!
Wild to be out of a motorcycle. Oh yeah. Alright, Mickey called me here.
Welcome, honored traveler. YAE told me about your visit. Please, come in.
Oh, what was last time?
The almighty Shogun is also inside. It's best not to keep her waiting.
Now, there's no need to be so stubborn about this. I'll adjust the budget here, and we'll definitely turn a profit.
No. We must confirm the official representative before discussing details. There is an order to this that must be followed.
Haven't seen the ride in a while.
From the way she's talking, this must be the Shogun, right?
Ah, little one. It's about time. Come, I have a contract for you to sign.
Oh boy.
Whoa, we're not just gonna sign a random contract out of the blue!
Not signing myself slave labor or anything, am I?
Hardly. Oh, well, labor is a part of it, but you will be compensated.
So it is as bad as Paimon thought.
I see. So he's the representative you selected. He would indeed be the perfect candidate for the Mikawa Flower Festival. When the yokai still roamed the land, they celebrated an event known as the Mikawa Flower Festival. It was an occasion for drink, laughter, and merriment.
We hosted a version of it during the test of
Oh, their
courage.
voices sound fine.
Unfortunately, due to
I
time
just realized.
constraints, we weren't able to put on a large
Yeah,
celebration.
Miko's in the, what's it called? Character quest didn't sound that great.
So I got to thinking, why not have another go? This time with the Mikawa Flower Festival for yokai and humans alike. One that combines human ingenuity with yokai arts to offer the most innovative and thrilling entertainment of our time. Open to all humans and yokai throughout the land.
Entertainment, huh? Wait, kind of like a Kitsu Yuge and a Kitsu Hanea Sobi? Those get—
For an important event like this, an official representative is required to preside over the festivities. In the past, the role was usually given to the Guji, or an individual from the Yashiro Commission.
Neither myself nor the Kamisato family can assume the position. given we represent one side or the other.
Am
the
I
yokai
human?
Or the humans.
Human you may be, but you possess a deep connection with the yokai, and you do not hail from this land. That, moreover, you took part in the previous festival during the test of courage. In my estimation, there is no better candidate for the role.
Plus, your name has the potential to attract an even greater showing. So are you going to sign this thing or what?
I heard there's a YAE Mickey figurine that I want to get, but it's only China, I think.
Then let's go ahead and... Wait! Paimon almost fell into our trap!
How much?
Come now, this is for an important occasion, is it not? Even I've chosen to throw profit to the wind. Surely,
According to the proposal, the proceeds will be distributed as follows. 40% to YAE Publishing House, and 10% to the festival representative.
Hey, no fair!
I want 30.
Now, 10% might not sound like much, but YAE Publishing House is going to great lengths for this occasion, both in time and personnel. All you need to do is show your face. Getting smart, aren't you, little one? In that case, I'll throw in another 10% from the other half of the proceeds.
No, the other half is going to the shogunate. That is not up for negotiation. But I am rather curious about the supposed great lengths you mentioned. Unless I am mistaken, most of the personnel and supplies are to be provided by the shogunate. In that sense, 40% seems rather high for your establishment, does it not?
That A. When did she reprogram you to argue back like this?
Proceeds should be distributed according to contribution. Besides,
Where
from the
is
very
A?
beginning, you plan to allocate an additional 10% of your share to the traveler.
Fucking
did you not?
shit.
Wait, so earlier you were just trying to shortchange us?
What's the fun in bargaining if you open up with your best offer right off the bat?
Paimon doesn't see the fun at all.
30%, Paimon, 30%.
40% is acceptable.
25, let's make it even
Games have always
25.
been a central part of the festival, and both Akitsu Hanayosobi and Akitsu Yuge were extremely popular. So, the plan is to host an event where the attendees have 48 hours to create a game of their own.
Ooh, everyone loves fun games. You won't have to worry about it.
That is the general plan. I'll leave you to iron out the finer details and This is a critical time for the shogunate's new development plans, and the survey team is returning momentarily.
Got it, got it. We'll see you later. Jinju Forest. Let's pay a visit to our old friend, Ioroi.
Yoroi. I remember, I know Yoroi. Did that Tanuki. Oh, about right here.
Oh, but before I forget, you should eat this kitsune meal first.
Whoa, it smells so good. Oh, and also kind of like fried tofu for some reason.
Is that what a kitsune meal is? Fried tofu.
The smell of humans.
Remember us, Ioroi?
Ah, it's you youngsters. And you!
Oh, Jinju Forest is supposed to be Yoroi's temple.
Exactly! How could you hold a test of courage without inviting me?
Oh, so that's what he's angry about.
Can you even participate?
Anyway, what brings you all here? Something...
It was my mistake not to invite more yokai to the ceremony. So for this
Huh? The Mikawa Flower Festival?
Yes! The Mikawa Flower Festival! Huh? Kichiboshi, Shosei, Gyobu Kobai?
And why can we suddenly understand them all? Because of the kitsune meal? On second thought, better not have to ask.
Never trust an apology from a kitsune, or an invitation for that matter. It's just a silly festival. So what if there's delicious food or fun games?
Yum, yum!
Fun!
That's enough, you two! Don't fall for the kitsune's cheap tricks.
What a shame. I was hoping to take you all to the festival. I suppose it makes sense. Poor Yoroi, stuck in this statue. Poor Yoroi.
Excuse you. I am Ioroi, the Kakushigami of the...
I should also mention I was hoping the Bake Danuki could help. In Inazuma, only the Bake Danuki can hope to match them.
Match? The Kitsune could never rival the...
Oh, well, I was thinking of using the Bake Danuki as the symbol of the event in the promotions and such. No matter, I shall simply seek the help of the Kitsune. When the time comes, all of Inazuma will know the Kitsune stepped in to accomplish what the Bake Danuki could not.
Wait!
It worked, didn't it?
My dear cubs, transforming into things that already exist is only a small... To even get a quarter of the way through your training, you must be able to turn into things of your own invention. So go forth and seize this opportunity so you can advance the name of the... advance your training. Not all humans are bad and scary. Some are good, just like these youngsters. Go with them and transform into things you've never...
Don't worry, Ioroi.
Am I considered human?
The little Tanuki are safe with me.
You're the one I'm worried about.
Well, we're here too. We'll make sure they don't, stray from the path.
I'll hold you to that. Now, Kichiboshi, Shosei, Yobu Koban, while you're out there, always listen to...
Yep. Always listen to Whitefur. And Mr. Yellowfur.
And Auntie Pink.
Miss Pinkfur.
I almost forgot. Given their level of training,
Hello, Dad.
speaking to humans will be a
You want me to
problem.
bring them in?
Just a moment. I'll work a few Bake Danuki meals to keep on hand.
I like how well my my things are working. My cool little ring light.
No need. Here, Miss Pinkfur prepared a special kitsune meal for you all. It will give you the ability to speak to humans.
You stole our tricks too? And changed the name?
Yum.
Is it really that much better than mine?
Splendid. That should make our lives easier. Now we can head into the city and start... Well, we need more than Bake Danuki power to design these games. 2 humans per team should suffice, I'd say. Now, I need to discuss the layout of the venue with the Yashiro Commission. I'll leave the team recruitment to you.
Hold on. You're not taking part, Miko? You're real...
Making games is nowhere near as fun as playing them. Besides, working through the night certainly isn't my idea of a good time.
Making games? Working? Through the night?
Anyway, this time I'm going to wait for the fun to come to me. See you later, little ones.
City. So many houses. Gotta farm beans. Whitefur, Yellowfur, how do we farm beans?
Farm teams, not farm beans.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of hard. Yeah, that's right. People with the same taste.
Taste this easy peasy. Whitefur, dumb. Farm beans that taste the same.
Love how high you jump on this. Oh, here we go. Ito and fucking forgot his name, Marcus or whatever. Toma. Toma doesn't have a voice. Or unless is it supposed to be unvoiced? Oh, it's supposed to be voiced.
Longhorn Oni and Shorthorn Oni.
Shosei, there you are.
White fur, yellow fur.
Genius Invocation TGG.
Shosei loves to play. Longhorn and Shorthorn Oni also love to play. We
Hitatsumi Kozo and the others did all the work, bullchucker. You're really lumping them in with your gang?
Oh yeah, these fellas.
Hitatsumi Kozo and his friends did come up with the Akitsu Yuge.
Oh, Cookie is here and unvoiced as well.
Hornless Oni.
Oh, looks like we ain't getting the Itos.
Hornless Oni? Oh, so scary.
Got here. Oh, we got a fake Takuni.
White fur, yellow fur, over here!
Kuni.
Kichiboshi found big sleepy tanuki! Hey, I'm a Muchina, not a tanuki! Oh, Muchina yokai that can turn... No, wait. I'm not a Muchina or a tanuki. I'm Sayu. Tanuki? Muchina? Sayu? I don't transform at all. I've been a human this whole time. Who is this guy anyway? Popping up out of nowhere right when I found a spot to sleep?
Sorry.
I don't think I played.
This is probably the first time Kichiboshi has ever seen a ninja.
Most of Inazuma. I played most of Inazuma, Leeway, and Mondstadt in Japanese. But using English more recently. Poor you and me, not voice.
Not this again. It's just Sayu. Silly humans. Much to learn. This human...
Boy, where do we begin?
I guess then these two are coming then. Oh.
Right when I was trying to run. About that. I'm... taller than a house? I've never... It's not ninjutsu. It's BATHE Danuki art. See? We grow taller than mountain. Sorry. Just thinking about something Sensei always said. You can't just focus on drills, Sayu. I guess. Farm bean! Alright, let's go discuss this ninjutsu. No, this BATHE Danuki...
I'll pass on the fire.
Try and stop me!
What we got here? Oh, I think I saw Kokomi?
Gyobu Koba spying on great yokai. Great yokai whisper about something with humans.
So, what do you think? Are you interested in our proposal?
Oh, Mizuki. I like Kokomi.
One second, I believe someone's listening. Hello over there? You're more than welcome to join, but a face-to-face conversation...
Great yokai found us! It's just us!
There's no need to be nervous, you two. It's not like I think you're corporate spies. As for you, it's been a while since I've met one of your kind. What's your name? Is Ioroi doing well? Huh?
Oh, this is Gyobu Koban. It's his first time visiting a city, so...
Or it's the same as
So,
always.
still sealed in that statue then. I suppose it can't be helped. Nice to meet you, Gyobu Koban. My name is Yume Mizuki. I'm a Yumeku Ibaku. We're yokai, just like you.
Great yokai is surprisingly friendly?
Oh, Isa Bathhouse is
All valid points. We do need to differentiate the brand. We could place a greater emphasis on physiotherapy, or add some popular activities, such as carefully designed games.
Games?
games?
Of course. Games are often used in psychological... Anyway, the topic of games really seemed to pique your interest.
Well, peek at it. Hello, dog.
Miko. I knew it. Rivalries aside, I have no qualm using YAE Publishing House's resources to our advantage. Besides, if I remember correctly, you have a connection to YAE Publishing House as well, don't you, General?
Oh, is Goro gonna find out?
If our
Messina?
venture is to focus
No.
on games, then as future business partners, I'm sure you would appreciate an opportunity to see what I can do. Agreed. Then...
Okay, I thought they were gonna make him go to Galton. Oh. Giving you a way to avoid Miko.
Okay, that should be enough teams. Time to report back to the Yashiro Commission.
Miss Kamisato, this is the list of stage materials for your review.
Miss Kamisato, I have your
The list looks fine. As for the schedule, let's move the meeting with the Tenryo Commission up a little.
Oh, she looks super busy. Should we come back later?
Oh, Traveler!
Are you interrupting?
Oh no, you're fine. You caught me just as I was finishing up, actually. Lady Guji said you're the official festival representative. And for large events like the Test of Courage, Brother usually does most of the organizing. I hope so.
Oh, speaking of the recruitment, we found a
Oh, already? That was fast. I wasn't sure we would find enough participants.
Still time.
I thought I might have to sign up myself. Oh, don't worry about it. I suppose I'm a little sad about not taking... When the time comes, perhaps we could check it out together.
Miss Kamisato!
Oh.
Another letter from the Kanjo Commission.
Cog blocking.
Coming! Sorry, my brother's the one overseeing the teams. I believe he's in.
Thanks, Ayaka.
See you later.
Wow, Ayaka's really working hard. Guess we should.
It's about time. I could hear you talking outside.
Oh. They're not voiced.
Oh, don't worry about it. We were talking to Ayaka anyway.
Now that young lady is one enthusiastic volunteer, especially when she heard about your involvement, Traveler.
That's
Solved
the
our
wife.
personnel problem in one fell swoop. Hardly. It was entirely her decision. Besides, you really think I could order her around with her big brother standing right there? Huh, Mizuki signed up too? Along with the Soul of the Deep. Now,
They're planning to use your festival to promote ice.
oh, is that so? Then,
So, Ayato.
yes, that's all well and good. I just have one small adjustment.
That really doesn't bode well.
Why so anxious? I'm just trying to keep things exciting. When we're ready to announce the theme, come to the festival grounds at the foot of Mount Yogo. We'll see you there.
Next day at 1 o'clock. 1 to 4. Cool. That Thunder Island, forgot what it's called.
The theme for the games is being announced today, right? Who knows what Miko's got up her sleeve? Let's go check it out.
Oh fuck.
Burn it down! Wrath from the skies!
Fuck, it's so cool. Motorcycle just being able to jump anywhere.
Rev the engines!
Oh, we got a bunch of YAE Miku banners. Alright, voice acted.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, Sarah! You guys are here early. There's still... Oh, wait, but what about the statue of the, almighty, Naruka...
Jeez.
Okay, well that's Oh. Oh, right. Looks like we're running out of time. Let's go then. See you later,
I
Sarah.
forgot how much of a RAIDEN she is.
Ma'am, we have a message from Commission Headquarters. They need you to return as soon.
I like the eye maker around
You're here.
Ayaka
Now we can
and
get the ball rolling.
RAIDEN are voiced. I'm fine staying English.
Right on time, I'd say. I was just about to announce the theme.
Theme.
Oh, this. Just a little something to spice things up. So.
Okay, see ya, Dad.
tuned.
So sleepy.
A theme decided by Miko and the Yashiro Committee.
One thing we all share is our capacity to dream. Outlandish fantasies of the mind. In a similar sense, games also blur the lines between fantasy and reality. With that in mind, your task is to create a game within the next 48 hours centered around the theme of dreams.
Get the music is here.
Nothing too crazy.
And to provide some additional motivation, the winning team will be awarded the Tanuki Game Award, as well as a generous sum of mora, and a sponsorship from YAE Publishing House to fully develop the game and promote it throughout all Inazuma.
All Inazuma?
In the interest of fairness, the evaluation committee will decide the winner based now. With that out of the way, let the game looks like things are going well. Plus, with the transformative powers of the BATHE Danuki, bringing those visions to fruition should be a lot easier. As the festival's most important judge and representative,
Me?
should go
The main
check on the progress,
judge?
don't you think?
Really?
It all comes down to fairness, as I said. I worked with the Yashiro Commission to come up with the theme, so the judging must go to someone. Oh, no need to stress, though. It's all fun and games, is it not? Just, of course, if it's appearances you're worried about, you could always, I don't know, check in on the teams and ask about their ideas.
I plan to take this seriously, like I always do.
And that proves that I picked.
Alright, let's see these games. So I hear the staff ain't too bad. Very cute. Alright, we'll go left to right. Alright. Cool.
So, you need to pick the best game, huh? Well, why don't we take a look around to get a feel for things? Then we can go talk to Miko.
So they made a Miko game. It's cute. Cute little game. Wing tiles, drop, probably drop. Oh. Ouch. Okay, at least it doesn't reset. What do you want, cat? I already fed you. What? You want to sit on my lap while I game? Come here. Ah, fuck. At least spawns me here. Ah, fuck. Headbutting me for cat. Ramen. Ah, fucking cat! Stop sticking your claws into my leg. Ouch. Oh, if we could jump while in the air still. Can't reach that. Oh, I see what to do. Ouch. Oh. Why this tape here is. Jeez, just get squished. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, at least spawns right here. Jeep. Ah, fun game.
Hey there, Mizuki, Kokomi, and Gyobu Koban. Piece of cake. Ugh. Experienced, huh? That must put you at a huge advantage.
I'm not sure it gives me an advantage.
Stop clawing at my leg, that hurts.
We need
Okay.
something a lot more fun. So my experience only goes so far.
Lay down and relax, or go on the bed.
Huh. Using dreams to test a dream eater? Yeah, it does sound like some kind of challenge.
Wiping the snot on me too.
Wow, that's a lot of screaming.
Get it, Reed. Get the fucking cat.
On the other hand, if we do win first place, the prestige, as for YAE Publishing House's sponsorship, as long as we win the competition, we get to decide the terms. My guess is that she's doing this all for the entertainment.
Fun. Kyobo.
Good idea. So what kind of game are you gonna make?
We're calling it A Little Fox's Daydream. Basically, you play as a fox, navigating between sweet dreams and nightmares.
See,
in
just
search
trying
of
to appeal to
delicious
YAE
fried
Mickey.
tofu.
Yeah, looks like that fox takes some inspiration.
YAE Mickey's rivals.
That's the definition of fun, don't you think? So, want to give it a try?
I already beat it. Be alright. Some chapstick on. Yeah. Hey Chen, are you winning? Whoa, 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 whoa. Fucking cat's biting the shit out of my leg. Clawing at it. You're pissing me off. Are you ready for D&D? This is the part where it gets open world. Where we're at. Cat, stop! Your nose is so snotty. Wipe your nose real quick. Wait, I had no idea what to do. Oh, I see. That's all. I see, okay. Oh, I see. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I didn't read what that does. Fuck. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Fucking shit. That. I don't think that's enough time for the thing to go. Okay. What are you looking at me for, cat? You're cute. Red. So I'll have it stand on green. I'll have it stand on red and then green. Then back on red. Ten seconds. Will it pick up the thing on its own? Let me science it. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm not a super fan of this one. Oh boy. So blue, then yellow, then blue again.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Blue. We'll see. There's 1, 2, or hold it for 5 seconds. And this will just hold. No. Oh, I know. There we go. I had to grab that right. Fuck. Fucking god. Very simple, very quick. Ah, fucking cat. Ouch. Jump off my lap by kicking off my nuts. Wait, asshole.
Wow, look at this! You've made so much progress already! He helped with the gameplay too. All we had was a prototype, and now it's ready for playtesting already. Chichi Boshi! So...
Orange fur, very smart.
So, you could say that your game unifies human ingenuity
Okay.
with BATHE magic.
White fur suddenly use many big...
You sure sound official all of a sudden, Paimon. This new style of game...
You know what I realized? Paimon hasn't been saying
Unreal.
talking
Or...
in third person.
Hey, a little acknowledgement would be nice.
It's a lot, so much more nicer.
Yeah, it's based on a dream I had. In the dream, I learned to make bunshin. With my clones around, there was no reason for that lady to come find me. So, even when you're asleep, you dream of... It's just, I got so excited at the prospect that I actually woke... Well, then, even if some get... But if your clones do all the work, doesn't all... Oh, well, That's a long story. Wanna just give it a try?
Sure.
Awesome!
I beat it already.
All you have to do is put your hand...
You got Tomarino and the kiddos. Weapon. His attack, but I heard this was a good one. Might as well up. What? No. You're not allowed outside. Cold out. You're cute. I'm gonna let you outside. Is it? Oh, fuck. I didn't even fight this fella yet. What? Get out of my room if you're just gonna meow at me. Go on, get. You're not allowed outside. Kitomori.
Boss Toma is the best!
NPC yokai.
Anything for Boss Toma. Whoa! Guess this team really... Looks like you're getting along great with Kozo and the others. That makes sense. It was their dream to host the Mikawa Flower Festival. Yep, that's right. Yeah, totally. We've been dreaming about it for a long... So, what are you...
Sure, let's try it.
White fur, yellow fur.
Better do it solo. Better to do it solo. This is just like the what's it called, the courage test thing. I'm trying to read what they're saying. My perfect score. More. Oh, okay, I can't get hit. One more. This is my least favorite, I think, so far. Oh, here we go. Ouch, bitch. Hey, oh. What are you yelling for? Oh, Ito. Oh, scratch my nose. one more, two more. Oh, yeah, I didn't like that at all. Like the first one, I like reaction type game. This is a rather quick little.
Well, did you get a good...
Yep.
Oh, and what are your thoughts?
Like that, yeah.
Fascinating.
Spooky.
What an interesting take on the theme. Tell me, did it come from Miss Soul of the Deep, or my dear old friend? Not a bad idea. But I'm more interested in seeing how this plays out.
Well, we had to pick one, but honestly, all the ideas were pretty good.
It's still early days, so there's no rush to make a decision. Plenty. You can pick your favorite game once everyone's done with their work.
I already made my choice. The Sayuan ain't too bad. I like how it plays.
Wow,
It's kind of way too simple.
By today. It's so late already. The game booths were cool, but the food was even better. There were vendors selling dango.
Wait, there was.
Color dango rice. Paimon saved a skewer just for you. Here, before it gets cold. No, of course not. If you don't want it, tastes great, right? Which means we should come back for more tomorrow. Wait. Do you see that up ahead? What's someone doing up this? Huh. Their clothes look kind of weird. Oh, could they be one of those costumed... Hey, hello there? Are you...
I'm on, watch out. Am I gonna... Oh. My cool little prototype Rancor. Oh, here we go. You'll be unable to use elemental skills and berries. Oh, but new abilities like parry. Oh, it's just basically like last year's event or last event.
What was that for? They attacked us out of nowhere! Something's not right about this. Be careful, traveler!
Ah, bitch. Oh. Do I know this feeling? Is this when I first... Oh. Was I just swinging at Paimon?
Hey, are you well? You fought that strange
Oh,
person
okay.
and made them disappear. But then, all of a sudden, you started backing up like you were. Whew. You nearly gave Paimon a heart attack.
I'm pretty sure this is still edible. It's only the part that got it. Ground.
Also, what was with that thunder just now? What's wrong?
Shit. Oh, I saw the village girls.
Has a nightmare returned to Inazuma?
Oh, I could like it.
Hey, Komura! Time to go! This... Hey, did you hear me? Komura... Komura... What's with the yelling? I can hear you... Huh? What? You're not coming? Why are you giving me that look? Komura, weren't you... over there, just...
Oh no. I'm looking at the waffle. It's making us a trip. I want to see if there's actual Dango vendors there. Dango. Oh, I might buy another one of these. Can I buy some light novels? The fucking yokai who are NPC just fucking masks. There are no actual vendors. Okay.
Man, what happened last night? We couldn't find anyone to discuss it with because it was so late. Well, Miku and the others should be at the grounds by now, right? Let's go talk to them. Huh. Doesn't look like Miko is around here anywhere. Paimon doesn't see Ayat. Are we too early?
Are we still in a dream? We need to get Nahida here.
Did you hear? Someone encountered a doppelganger? You mean, like a doppelganger?
You know what they say. Anyone who sees their doppelganger will be replaced by them within 3 days.
That's just a folktale.
Doppelgangers? That's a common folk tale in Inazuma, isn't it?
I know about it.
Yeah, it's a pretty famous one, huh? A friend being replaced by... Also, the timing is a bit too coincidental. The whole doppelganger thing sounds kind of like what Sayu was talking about with Bunshin Fan. Well, thinking about it isn't going to get us anywhere. Why don't we...
Whoa.
Huh? Well, if it is Sayu we're talking about, it's weird. Is he here to work on the equipment? But he doesn't look like any of the workers we saw yesterday.
again.
That's not sneaking. I don't like this.
He's constantly looking back. Paimon's calling it now. Something fishy is going. Good point. He could be on his way to meet someone. Let the hunter become the hunted.
Reporting back, ma'am. Nothing suspicious to note at the Bunshin Phantasm booth. It's possible there's no...
Ujo and Hikanoin Haizo. Shikanoin.
Heizo! What's going on here?
Forgive me, ma'am. I have failed as...
So, what's going
It's how much Paimon's talking. You should be embarrassed.
Curious if Heizo's involved.
With how loudly she always speaks.
Huh? What orders? You really can't tell us anything?
An astute observation, traveler. Tell him the truth.
What? The Shogun is here?
Yeah, it sounds like A, but
You recognized me with a single glance? It matters not. I am certain the person standing before
her voice is a
us
lot
our
more
friend,
softer.
The traveler. His gaze, his presence, his mastery of several types of elemental energy. There is no mistake. And we need his help.
No, please!
Oh.
Stay away!
What? You're right. That's a big risk.
The purpose of this festival is to bring humans and yokai together. Fortunately, no one else has been harmed.
Ah, so the thunder we heard was you!
On the contrary, it was my decision. I was unable to capture the culprit last night, so
speaking of Miko, where is...
She is investigating the trace of yokai power found at the scene. Though it fades in and out, it never strays from Mount Yogo. Miko is working with the Kamisato siblings to verify the identities of the staff members. As for the contestants, that inquiry must be performed by someone else. The Tenryo Commission is too conspicuous. But as the judge of the competition...
Okay, so you need us to talk to the teams and see if there's an imposter among us?
Precisely. Traveler, I understand these people are your friends, but if one of them has indeed been displaced by... Thank you. I truly hope the situation is not as grave as it seems.
What are you guys gonna do next? Continue to investigate from a distance?
Worry not. Miko and I discussed that issue. She claims to have a...
One of her genius plans, huh?
Scheme.
Indeed. If you learn any details of said plan, I would like to know...
Okay, so where do we start? We need to ask questions to figure out if there's an imposter, but we can't arouse suspicion. Oh, looks like Sayu's team is already here. Well, guess we'll just play it by ear.
Wake.
Weak.
Oh, it's okay. Sayu and Yoimiya seem the same as ever. Oh, good idea! Doppelgangers only mimic appearance.
Ugh.
Wait for.
Gonna be Yoimi, ain't it?
Yeah, well, Yeah, if the people in... Oh, no, it's just...
Well, so we wanted to come early to. Wait for.
Arana. Oh yeah, Yoimiya does know about Arana, doesn't she? Oh, that makes sense as well, because they're dream related. I got Yoimiya within camera. He's basically been everywhere, right? Except for Mondstadt, maybe?
Marinara?
Oh.
Good banana?
Sumeru, huh? The dreams there are supposed to be special. Alright.
Oh, we should get out of your hair then. Good luck, everyone. Bye, Wafer. Bye, Yellowfur. Come back and play. Wow, we've had so many adventures, huh? You don't even realize it until someone brings up the past. Oh yeah, totally. It was
Find my sister.
Anyway, Paimon didn't
Oh.
pick up on anything suspicious from that team. Okay, so maybe it wasn't the best strategy. Let's ask about the creative process behind the game and confirm their identities that way. Paimon saw Toma's... Hey, Toma! We were hoping to learn a bit more...
Feel a...
Oh, boss and shook
Care about
around his...
kitten.
Time for an
Inti.
Not so... Makes sense. Right. Older adult... Ah, okay. But not for... Whoa. Not a single step? Yeah. Well, Toma's answers were all very genuine. Plus, he was with Shosei until late last night. Kozo and his... So, we're back at square...
Me, Paimon. If I'm doppelganger.
Huh? You're here...
Don't know about Great Yokai, but Soul Lady is behind you.
Soul Lady? Oh, as in Soul of the Deep. Okay. Wait, did you say behind us? Kokumi! A little warning next time! Energy? Oh! The numbers you write in your...
In a tree? Dry berry?
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Kyobo-Koban is a criminal? No, of course not!
did she go?
Something tells me a certain someone is missing me.
Huh? Miko!
Yes, I left the rest to the young fellow from the Kamisato clan. At least for now, there's nothing
That's
suspicious
cute.
to note.
That means the culprit didn't manage to sneak in.
Just like that, you let down your guard. And all it took was for me to wear her face.
The culprit? It's you!
Or fucking with us. Yeah.
Oh,
30%.
great little thing. I thought we agreed on 20. Oh, it's getting harder and harder to tease you, traveler.
Can you stop with the teasing then? Even I'm reaching my limit.
500 years and you're still not used to it? Sounds like you need more practice.
At least spare me for the day. I can't take the mental torment right now. I'm running on fumes. Investigated the shogunate officials' nightmares. Analyzed the traces of yokai power.
All in one night?
Well, I didn't want someone to ruin the Mikawa Flower Festival. But I also wanted to do my best for my part of the festival. Besides, I've talked to many patients who worked multiple jobs just to make ends meet. Compared to that, you're very persuasive, Kokomi. It would seem you also have a talent for clinical psychology. I'll leave it to you two then.
Sweet dreams.
Mizuki really cares about the festival, huh? She's putting...
Perhaps she's reminded of the festivals of the past when I was just a kid, and Mizuki a young Baku. We would rush past the other yokai, desperate to get the first piece of fried tofu from the ramen stand. It would seem she hasn't forgotten, even after 500 years.
So like you haven't forgotten
You know,
either.
there's something to be said for knowing when to keep your mouth shut. Well, enough about the past. We must focus on the matter at hand.
But you didn't notice anything suspicious, right? That should mean...
That's one possibility. The other is that the culprit's transformation is even more... In that case, we need a detective with a more professional skill set. Or we need to find a way to provoke them and get their facade to crack.
Creepy.
That sounds...
If the culprit is deep in disguise, a slight provocation won't completely expose them. What we need is to create reasonable doubt. Make the Oh, A didn't tell you? Allow me to... Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Mikawa Flower Festival, an esteemed guest from Tenshukaku has agreed to take part in this year's festival. Please welcome Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho.
Oh, she hardly leaves
So
her little
this was your
castle.
plan, Miko.
Well, not bad, right?
Wow, that was quite the entrance. Why didn't you clue us in earlier? We wasted all that time asking...
Is it Mizuki? No, it wouldn't be. Cute little dude. Paimon third wheeling as usual.
Another day of hard work. Where did the time go?
Oh.
Almighty Shogun! Glory to your everlasting reign! I mean, welcome, welcome.
This stall looks familiar, yet it would seem the ownership has changed hands.
Ah, you must be thinking of Tomoki. He wasn't feeling well today, so I'm filling in.
I see. Yet, you remind me of...
What are you looking at, eh?
Is that a fake fucking mustache?
The food offerings.
Oh, okay.
Working? I see. I appreciate your dedication, sir.
Of course. It's an honor.
No need for formalities. I'll take 3 orders of dango milk.
Right away.
3 orders? So...
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I thought I was about to say, you fucking big back fat ass. But no,
I imagine
you're straight ass,
would be
okay.
on edge even now. I have my reasons for being here, of course. But I would hate to tarnish the festive atmosphere.
Including you.
Indeed. The Mikawa Flower Festival. Hundreds of years have passed since I last partook of the festivities. Yet, the name endures.
Traveler, Paimon. And the almighty Shogun?
Oh, Mizuki! Looks like you got some much-needed rest.
Yume Mizuki. Thank you for your aid earlier.
Of course. I'm always willing to help. It's my duty. I would...
Even so, relieving the pain of the nightmares is no small feat.
So not even Mizuki could fix it?
Let's save the difficult questions for later. Actually, I came here to ask you something. Want to come to the Isa bathhouse with me? Most of the contestants will be there. Oh, and don't worry about payment. It's my treat.
Really? Yes, let's go!
Well, game development isn't easy. Most of the you've been under a lot of pressure yourselves with the investigation and all. So I thought you might like to join.
Of course
I will remain here. I rarely have time away from Tenshukaku, and I would like to continue perusing the stalls.
Oh, that's too bad.
Come on, Raiden. And I'm not going either.
Ah, I almost forgot.
Okay.
Miko wanted to talk to you, Traveler.
Oh? Well, why don't we all go?
Almighty Shogun, your dango milk is ready.
Oh, delicious.
No need, Shogun. Miko just had some quick things to go over with the judges, that's all.
Wait, where's the book?
Alright, now we can talk freely.
Why do you need to talk to me in
I
private?
think something's off with the Shogun. You've been with her the whole day.
She does seem troubled.
Exactly. I've witnessed a lot of cases where patients, for a variety of reasons, are unwilling or unable to seek help until their emotions become so heavy. Even the strongest of people, humans, yokai, and archons, bear the same capacity for emotion and are naturally it's very possible that someone who appears strong on the outside has anyway, the quickest route to curing the mind is through the heart. That's where you come in, Traveler. Approaching
Yeah, why
someone in a
me?
professional capacity often makes them more guarded. But don't worry, you'll still have my help.
Man, it's time for unsolicited therapy sessions.
Here, with these 2 special coupons, you can get into Isa Bathhouse after close.
Finally, you're back! Paimon's had 2 servings of dango milk already!
Sorry for the wait. It sounds like the Traveler has other plans, Paimon.
Huh? You're not coming?
I'll explain later. Yeah, have fun.
Paimon will bring you back a hot spring egg.
There is no need to stay behind on my behalf. If you leave now, I'm sure you can catch up.
It tells me you chose to stay behind on our behalf.
What makes you say that?
I want everyone to relax.
If my presence makes them nervous or impedes their ability to relax, I already disturbed their progress by coming to the festival. The last thing everyone needs is more distraction. As you know, this body is hardly that fragile. It can operate for another 100 years with no issue. Mortals are weak in body and mind. If there is a choice of who to bear such a burden, naturally that person should be me.
Would you agree to go to the hot springs then?
What does it matter? The world is not so easily bent to one's will.
I'll take it, I guess. I have a special pair of coupons here. We can get into the bathhouse after clothing.
What clever verbal tricks, traveler. It appears you've been spending too much time. You think you can get away with manipulating the Shogun? I wouldn't be so sure. Persistent indeed.
Hooray! Bath time for Shogun! Let me get some dango milk.
As I said, let's wait until midnight.
This is a nice venue. Oh, okay. This area is usually empty. Was it midnight? 10.
Well, shall we?
Do it.
All right. Steam replete with the scent of orchids.
Oh.
Water that turns the complexion a blushing pink. So, this is a hot spring.
Wow. Wow, wow.
Yes, there are royal hot springs near Tenshukaku. But the plans were set in motion only after Hiragi Hiroshi introduced the Snezhnayan blast furnace to Inazuma, and that was 500 years ago. When the project was complete, I was already in the plain of Euthymia. And, naturally, the body of the Shogun has no need for such luxuries.
That? Hiroshi, that's, Wanderer's friend.
The members of the Kanjo Commission were once friends with Makoto and the Kitsune Saigu. Although mere mortals, those who managed to survive back then were special individuals indeed.
No, Kitsune Saigu is a white-haired Kitsune.
What makes you say that? Now I see why my officials claim that the hot springs facilitate conversation. Even I find myself divulging more than intended. You're correct. Following the dark disaster 500 years ago, a nightmare engulfed Inazuma. On a battlefield consumed in darkness, our soldiers fought against dark forces. Creatures capable of possessing people and trapping... Perhaps not. The battle was intense, but What if I told you this? If the person trapped in the nightmare was strong enough to overcome incapacitation, it would become a waking nightmare instead. The person would lose all capacity to distinguish dream from reality, and every precious thing in life as an enemy to be annihilated. Yes.
What happened?
I unleashed Muso no Hitotachi and struck her down.
Dotted.
No need. I have no regrets. I know it was the right decision, both for Inazuma's sake and her own. If necessary, I would do it again. Well, it's about time you two showed yourselves, yes?
Oh. Before you say anything, this part wasn't me.
Well, since the cat's out of the bag,
Wowza.
how about a hot spring tea party?
Hey!
Ah, nice and warm. No wonder the hot springs relaxed your inhibitions, eh?
So who came up with this idea? I want the truth.
I guess both of us?
Well, I happened to consult a certain clinical psychologist about how to get an old friend to open up. In her expert opinion, doing something
Look at Traveler. Hide up Miko.
Can make someone less
True,
guarded.
true.
Looks like it worked like a charm.
It's one thing to trust that Miko has good intentions, but would you let your guard down around her?
Your concern is misplaced. I kept these matters to myself because I was unsure whether this incident is connected to the past, and I did not want to interfere with the investigation. If the investigation reached an impasse, or new clues pointed to the nightmare from back then...
Intel, huh? It appears you still don't understand why I wanted you to open up in the first place.
Oh, this hasn't opened. I didn't even look up. Shit. Nice.
Sounds like it came from outside. Let's check it out.
I guess it does need to be open air.
Oh no! Someone's unconscious!
It seems different in some respects. Step back and allow me to examine her.
What's going on? Almighty Shogun?
What happened just now? What frightened you?
Shogun,
What?
It's all right. With the Shogun here, nothing can hurt you. Just take a deep breath and tell us what happened.
I almost fainted again just now. Yes, I was on my way to Uyu restaurant. And as I was crossing the bridge, I saw someone staring at me from behind a tree.
Oh.
It was hard to make out their appearance in the dark, but I had a bad feeling. So I tried to get a closer look in the moonlight. And it was me! In that moment, I thought about how people who see their doppelganger usually end up dead, and I fainted from the shock. I don't remember anything after that.
A doppelganger in Inazuma City. But we only detected traces of the nightmare around Mount Yogo.
I heard that people encountered doppelgangers at Mount Yogo too! Could it be the work of some terrible yokai?
Strongest yokai.
Now that we have an understanding of the situation, why don't I take you to the police station to file a report?
Okay.
The situation is getting worse. If the doppelganger is limited to the festival grounds, that's one thing. But appearing on a random street in Inazuma City...
Main
On
Street.
the bright side, the victim seems okay this time.
Bad news, Shogun!
A Tenryou commission of...
Another victim! At the festival! Kappa!
What? But Sara and the others were keeping watch.
Make haste. Back to Mount Yogo at once.
Go. I saw a little Tanuki.
Kappa! Kappa!
Excuse me.
Mizuki! Traveler! Finally, you're back!
Now is not the time to cast blame.
We split up for just a second, and the next... Oh, it must be some terrible yokai.
I'll be right back, Bill.
How is he, Mizuki?
It's strange. I can't perceive his nightmare. It's almost like he's not there at all.
The yokai! It must be getting stronger! Kappa, oh, please don't die.
No, it was I who underestimated the enemy. I who allowed us to continue the festival despite the potential dangers. Sara, what is the status of the other contestants and staff?
Oh fuck, the game's still... I forgot to turn off auto, shit.
Good.
The doppelganger is... Okay, didn't get it.
Wait.
What is it, Miko?
You're being too hasty, eh? I understand your concern for the people, but I urge you to think this through, or we risk playing into the enemy's hands. Considering your history with nightmares, you have better cause than anyone to exercise caution. But do you truly believe that what we're...
Explain.
Call it intuition. If you want the truth, perhaps Doshin Shikanoin could shed some light. I believe there's been a break in the case.
A different person. Escape capture. House panic. They aren't really hurting anyone. They're just poking shit out of fellas.
Kappa is made of wood?
No wonder I couldn't sense the nightmare.
I see. So the doppelganger infiltrated the festival as Kappa, and is...
Kozo and his two friends were together the whole time, too. They would have noticed if some...
a Bakedaniki tail!
Kikaku! Kikaku! Run!
Tetsunosuke?
They're getting away!
Aren't you supposed to be in Inazuma City?
Leave you two by yourselves?
My
Let's
God,
have
out
the
here.
Tanuki way!
No fighting! Let's go!
Slow as fuck. Alright, let's run him over with my motorcycle.
Bakedaniki! Those little terrors! Come on, let's go after them! Paimon's had enough of these things! What even are they? More Bakedaniki tricks?
Nothing's working. The humans are catching up.
Little rascals! Stop running!
You wish.
Transform! Stupid humans won't be able to recognize us! You can't see me. You can't see me. I'm on fire.
Tetsunosuke, you idiot! Don't tell them the three of us turned into bonfires!
Hear that, Traveler? Bonfires! Sorry, you...
Ouch! Transform!
They're gone again! Oh, what are they this time? Some...
Oh! Kichiro, protect us!
Well, they have leaves on their heads.
Save us, Tsukumo! We're almost rid of them.
Ah! Tengu! Tengu was flying! Tengu is a cheater!
Tengu, why are you helping the humans? Tengu is a yokai!
Shogun? That's the leader of the humans! Shogun sent people to steal our land! Shogun is bad!
Calm yourself, Sarah. Let's hear them out.
Shogun sent humans to steal our home!
And the Mikawa Flower Festival! Shogun is making yokai serve the
Serve the humans?
Shogun even forced Great Baku yokai to work all night!
Oh, you mean yesterday? That was my choice, actually.
Jeez, where are these ideas coming from?
Stay back!
Curious?
Humans want to enslave us again!
Hold on. Something's not right. We should try a different approach.
No need. I know what's wrong. They're trapped in a nightmare.
What are you doing? Trying to put Tetsunosuke to work?
Kinkaku doesn't want to stay up all night.
Servitude, enslavement? These might sound like ridiculous misunderstandings to us. A world of despair and fear, where enemies lurk at every turn, devoid of even a single shred of light.
So, they're sleepwalking? How do we wake them up?
If we knew how, we would have done so back then.
Give us your worst! Kinkaku will never leave the Tanuki path! Kinkaku will die before serving you!
I have a purification? No? Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, Abyss. Purification time, baby!
What are you doing? No, don't!
Yeah, where was this power like all of leeway to fucking until Natlan?
The humans are everywhere.
How long have we been hiding? No idea. If you... Shh, quiet!
This is a fine piece of land. The grain yield should be exceptional.
Remember to check for traces of yokai in the surrounding area.
By order of the Shogun, we are to exterminate all yokai that cross our path.
Why so hasty? We should leave some alive. We can make them work their own land.
Hey, you know about the Mikawa Flower Festival, right? I heard 50% of the profit is going to the development fund.
Oh yeah, the festival for humans. And...
The festival for humans, and humans alone. The yokai have had their fun. It's our turn now.
That's right. We should put them to work. They're known for their transformations, right? Then the little monkeys can dance
Oh, little monkeys, jeez.
No. How could they do that?
I need to fix my smile.
Quiet,
Or
they'll catch us.
What? What is that? Ah!
Hey, are you alright? Yoko, Kappa, hold on! We're coming!
The yokai and the humans are... The same thing happened to all...
The Mikawa Flower Festival!
This yokai can speak.
No, if we don't make it to the Mikawa Flower, Boss Tama will eat us.
The humans are coming for us. We're gonna lose our home. What do we do? We infiltrate the Mikawa Flower Festival. We scare the humans away and then they won't come.
But how do we get in?
Boss Toma is the best!
How about we turn into those 3 yokai?
Traveler! Traveler!
Are you all right, Traveler?
Where are we?
Huh? The nightmare is gone. You...
Humans! And a bunch of yokai! The Mikawa Flower Festival! The humans are gonna... They're gonna... What were they gonna do?
Oh, that explains all the Boss Toma this and Boss Toma that. That was the only thing they could imitate. Wait a second. Hitotsume Kozo and the others should be Akitsuyuge experts. But this time, Toma did all the work. I can't believe we missed something so suspicious.
Well, this 3 fucking yokais, I weren't really paying attention to them even last event.
Oh, you're saying Paimon's deductive reasoning is Hazel level.
Based on your description, Traveler, it's possible these Bake Danuki have been in hiding for 500 years. Sounds like they know Ioroi.
The protector of the grove. It's been 500 years since our last meeting. Sarah, Hazo, return to the festival to keep watch. The doppelganger incident has been resolved, but the threat of the nightmare remains.
Try and stop me!
Oh, keep it down. Shogun, I bow before thee. No, wait, shoot.
All is well, Ioroi, hidden protector of the grove.
Ah, that would be because when Ioroi tried to pluck a Naku weed from the Imperial Garden, A nearly split him in two.
Keep it to yourself, you meddlesome kitsune.
Ioroi, I wish to ask you something.
Anything, Shogun. Absolutely anything. It...
Suck up.
You could have at least slowed down a little. It took...
Oh, it's Ioroi! The humans really did kill you! Your body is stone!
Huh? I am not dead!
Not dead? Yoroi?
Wait, this must be Kinkaku. Kinkaku!
When the humans, Kabuna Harunosuke, came to hurt us.
We ran and hid. The humans searched and searched. So many friends couldn't move. Our yokai powers were getting weaker.
So we decided to escape the human just as the great Baketanuki Tsukumo taught.
That's when we uncovered a horn filled with yokai power. It was the will of the great
It restored our power! And then we made the human go,
Oh! And by Teen Tune! Yeah! You mean?
We tricked him and ran.
So, you didn't act?
We've been using the horn to hide ever since. But there are too many.
A horn full of yokai power. Could that be? If the horn contained the fragment of a nightmare, using its power to hide would spread the nightmare to them.
Ha! I could have told you that nothing good would come from that horn. Using external...
We straight.
But the horn helped us hide from the humans.
On the contrary, the purpose of the investigation was to determine in advance if yokai, whether we avoid encroaching on yokai territory altogether, or attempt to reach a mutually beneficial...
Oh, really?
Wait, that is...
By order of the Shogun, if yokai live here, we need to discuss...
Ginkaku Tetsunosuke. Not all humans are bad.
Besides, the Bakedaniki were only sealed away back then because Yoroi stole that comb.
Yoroi? It's a thief?
How was I to know it was used to make sacred Sakura Daifuku? I gave it back, didn't I?
So the humans were mean for no reason?
Well, if you must know, the young human and I fought. I was perhaps a tad careless, so I conceded the match.
There he goes again, changing the subject when it makes him look bad.
Now you know. No human.
So...
500 years in hiding? For nothing.
It was a 500-year-long game of hide and seek. What's so bad about that?
Huh? We won? Go us! We're even better than Yoroi!
Hey, my game of hide and seek isn't over yet.
Wow, the mind of a Bakedaniki is something else. Still so cheerful.
That nature is what isolated them from the worst effects of the nightmare and prevented them from causing any real harm. But a nightmare that's still affecting people after all this time.
Tainted by darkness, the Oni warrior raised her sword against the almighty Shogun. Losing an arm and a horn to the Shogun's blade, she fled into the forest, never to be seen again. A trusted lieutenant fighting against the forces of darkness, she was once devoured whole by a beast from beyond this world, with the body of a tiger and the tail of a serpent, and thus she earned the name Chiyo the Tigerbite, or Tora Chiyo.
I don't think Chiyo would like that name. Though she escaped the belly of the beast alive, that battle, she saw the memories of her fallen comrades everywhere. The nightmare twisted every joy in her life, her subordinates, family, and friends, into enemies in need of destruction. It was in that state, trapped in the battlefield of her mind, that she raised her sword against me on Mount Yogo. With the Muso no Hitotachi, I cut off her arm, one of her horns, and a portion of the mountain itself. I suspect that is when the horn in question was buried there.
And subsequently uncovered by 3 Bakedanuki. That means the fragment on the horn comes...
Nightmares feed on fear and anxiety. It's possible Kinkaku and the others' fear over the past 500 years allowed the fragment to gain physical form and become an earthbound spirit. They move through the ley lines.
It would seem the fragment of this nightmare is no different from the one back then. It hit the investigation team working for a better future. Attacked. Hitotsume Kozo and his...
Yeah, and we were attacked too! Right when we were having fun with the...
Perhaps it needs to regain strength after your defeat. Or perhaps it is biding its butt. Sooner or later, its twisted hatred will force it out of hiding. When Chio set her sights on a target, she was never one to waver.
Oh.
But both possibilities prove something. Nightmare fragments can be defeated, and an enemy that can be killed is one that can be split in two by the power of Muso Ishin.
There's really no other way?
Mikoshi Chio is gone. A fragment of a nightmare tied to a severed horn. That is...
Oh, who cares about the dead anyway? I'm just trying to look out for the living.
What is that supposed to mean, Miko?
Oh, I'm just concerned about our poor Bake Danuki friends.
Huh? What does that have?
The nightmare fragment has been tied to the Bake Danuki for nearly 500 years. Strike it down, and who's to say whether you take the lives of our poor friends along with it?
I beseech you, almighty Shogun, spare the young ones. It was just a moment.
Miko.
If you don't believe me, ask Mizuki and the Traveler. I'm sure they've encountered similar cases during their extensive travels.
Well, Yes. During my studies both in Liyue and
Then, what would you propose? This nightmare...
If the fragment's hatred toward the world comes from a nightmare, then the...
Right! Can't you just eat the nightmare, Mizuki?
The Yumekui Baku already tried that 500 years ago. Even yesterday, when faced with the corruption of the nightmare, Mizuki could only mitigate the effects.
There's also me with my abyssal clearing.
What was impossible back then is not necessarily Why not use this entity's tricks against it? Don't forget, there are yokai that specialize in shape-shifting and illusions.
Where? Kinkaku doesn't see them anywhere!
Maybe...
Fools! The Kitsune is clearly referring to the Bake Danuki.
Given their centuries-long connection to the nightmare fragment, they are perfectly positioned to create a dreamscape that the entity will be unable to distinguish from the real world.
Back then, the nightmare had little to no weaknesses.
You said it yourself. Mikoshi Chio is gone. All that remains is a fragment of her night. Besides, Mizuki is an old friend, one that is not to be underestimated. She has traveled the land studying dreams and is far more capable than those old fossils back then.
Oh, she just usually doesn't comment on my face. But Miko's right. If we work together...
Once we perform the ritual, it will take some time for the barrier to take effect. Our festival representative, who also happens to have extensive experience against dark forces, and the almighty Shogun
There's just one problem. Since this entity can pass through the ley lines, its movement...
the solution to that is obvious. Then naturally, a joyous occasion would be an evil beyond measure. An enemy that must be annihilated.
So, if we want to lure it out...
Obvious choices.
Mikawa Flower Festival!
What joy could possibly compare to finishing one's work right?
I would imagine we can all think of a few. But once the enemy appears, I will pull them into the plane of Euthymia immediately. I will not put the Traveler, I ask that you join me there, so we...
All right.
Looks like an all-nighter for me.
Well, this was your idea. Oh, and don't forget, you need to finish a Little Fox's Daydream as well.
And in a surprising twist, you were my nightmare all along.
Traveler, during the battle tomorrow, It is imperative you know. I know. I understand your concerns, just as you know mine.
Get the
We
rest.
need not say any more than that. Ah, one more thing. Thank you.
Full throttle!
1 o'clock.
All right, it's finally time for the festival. Hopefully everything goes okay. Do you think everyone completed their games?
Remarkably efficient, Ayato. How are things with the Tenryo Commission?
Oh, you're all here! Well, it's a relief to have you all in our corner.
Sayaka.
Those in need?
I'm sure you'll run into her as you walk around. Oh, and just a reminder, you need to select the best game later tonight. Most importantly, don't forget to enjoy yourself. We need this event to be as joyful. Once you're done experiencing the festival,
Alright, let's see for Aya. Oh, we got our
Swordfish 2, salute.
Swordfish fellas.
To be honest, some Watatsumi Islanders aren't too concerned.
But if they knew it was for the captain of Swordfish 2, I'm confident everyone would be here in a heartbeat.
Huh. I never considered that angle.
Mizuki! Did...
I didn't read.
I'm fine. Sometimes you need to push past your I will. The good news is the ritual is all set. That means the festival can proceed, and we can focus on real. As for the more pressing matter, once the nightmare, you and the Shogun are the only ones who can subdue the enemy until then. Do you remember what I told you? Humans, yokai, and archons it's very possible that someone who appears strong on the outside has learned to compartmentalize their negative emotions, and that is far from healthy.
I remember.
I trust you won't let the Shogun shoulder this alone.
Got the fellas here.
The Arataki gang rules!
Not your fault. Bakedanuki are powerful. Even... Longhorn Oni is stupid. Stupid Oni really helped make game? By the way, where are the real Hitotsume Kozo and his friends? And what...
Okay, Ayaka.
Don't you think this
You're right. I never...
Oh, no. You two did all the
Oh! Just now! Seems like you're a natural, Ayaka.
Oh, You remember that? Well, I'm just glad I didn't turn out to be an inconvenience.
In a jam? Because
Not that kind of jam.
Traveler, Lady Guji told me about the upcoming battle. As I understand it, this is an extremely... Our thoughts and prayers are with you.
Ah, it's you. Before battle, it is
I'm ready.
imperative to calm the mind. If you have unfinished business, see to that now. Then, come meditate with me.
I'd like to see you riding with your hair down. It's very long.
Since leaving the plane of Euthymia, I seem to experience this feeling more and more, whether in the markets of Inazuma or before the sacred Sakura. No, it may not be a bad thing. In the plane of Euthymia, I could not perceive the consequences of my choices, but that did not preclude their impact.
Plug my phone charge real quick. Genshin impact?
It is only natural that I would feel their effect one day. I have come to realize that isolating oneself from all engagement is no way to reach a true state of euthymia. I will not unleash Muso no Hitotachi this time. I can only support you in the using illusion against illusion, dream against nightmare. The ultimate success of this plan comes down to you, traveler.
Let's fuck it up.
Did we?
The Arataki gang rules!
Prepare yourself, traveler.
Already
All right,
done.
follow me. To think, there would be a day when we would fight in the plain of Euthymia, side by side. Be on your guard, traveler.
God of Thunder, heed our call.
Fuck. Went too way too early. Or way too late. Can I counter that? I can.
Shatter the night, unmask it all.
We have the advantage. Time to strike.
Oh shit, oh shit.
With your might, let illusions fall.
Water. Water. Activate.
lend you my power. I grant you the Shogun's blessing.
There we go, I finally fucking parried at the right time. Yeah, that wasn't great.
God of Thunder, heed our call.
Shatter the night, unmask it all!
With your might, let illusions fall!
Wake up! Wake up! Makoshi-sama!
Shit.
Makoshi-sama! Are you okay?
We thought you'd been eaten alive by that beast.
Mother!
Do what you must. Just save her.
This nightmare, it's beyond our skill to heal.
Shio not gonna be playable. Ugh, the whole gang.
Nightmare. It felt like an endless nightmare.
Sleep in peace. This time, only sweet dreams await.
Well, again, this is a limited time event. I fucking hate limited time events.
For many of us, I'm sure the last few days have seen unforgettable levels of
I
stress
wish
and fatigue.
you could play it any time. I'm so mad that I missed a few.
But for now, I hope we can put the past behind us and enjoy a night of pure, unadulterated fun. Now, before we kick things off, our representative will announce the award for Best Game.
Big little kitsune. Little Fox's Daydream. Like that one.
Woohoo!
So full. The winning team will take home a sum of prize money courtesy of the Yashiro Commission, along with the Tanuki Game Award. In addition, our special guest has the honor of announcing a special award. Shogun, if you could.
This special award recognizes the team with the most immersive game, and that goes to the creators of the horror game The Doppelganger Incident, Kinkaku, Ginkaku, and Tetsunosuke.
Huh? Oh, so it was a horror game all along!
Wow, that takes immersive to a whole new level. BATHE Tanuki are something else.
I present you this award in the name of the Narukami Ogosho, and I promise you this. No human shall—
Shogun is the best!
Shogun is the best!
The whole purpose of the investigation was to avoid disturbing yokai territory. Besides, the world is a big place. Humans, yokai, there's more than enough room for all of us.
Fun little event. I'll learn more about Chio. I think I'm about it. Oh man. Okay. A few more days until I could pull for Rena's weapon.
But we were just there.
Alright, I mean the boy's gonna soak it up. Have my fun with had my fun with the girls, and now time for the boys. Come on, Ito.
So warm.
Oh, hey! Don't fall asleep in the tub!
Gosh, shit. Awesome. Something invocation TCG.
It's not good to get distracted during a match, brother.
Be aggressive. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's trying to get me to be his brother-in-law. Yeah.
Boss, the Mikawa Flower Festival was a huge success for us. We had 3 times more visitors than usual. Based on what we've made so far, I think we'll be able to make this much.
That's great news! We might even beat YAE Publishing House this month.
Oh, you look pleased about something. Having a...
Oh, it's nothing.
I forgot to share some good news with you. 30% of the proceeds from the festival have been transferred to YAE Publishing House. We're expecting record profit this month. Don't you think congratulations are in order?
What?
Well, boss, I guess congratulations are in order. This is our 333rd time competing against YAE Publishing House in sales, and our best showing to date. 2nd place.
May this be a night of sweet dreams for all.
And that's fun. Boss quest. Oh, and I got a Leafy. Oh, good thing I did the quest. I got pictures. Creepy shots. Creep shots. Very good.
Rev the engines!
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for Ad Astra.
It seems like a good place to end it. Pretty good.
Try and stop me!
I should have some. I might stream more regularly. Genshin, other gacha games, and drop. But I missed that.